Hi everyone, welcome to MarikaCreations. Today I will share with you 2 DIYs and they are both part of my Love and Light Christmas series. I have only just started it and I will continue up until Christmas, and it will be filled with beautiful Christmas DIYs and decorations. So hit that subscribe button straight away and join me on this journey of love and light. Let's get DIYing.
For my first DIY, I want to use this platter that I have bought at a local thrift store for €3. I love the size, I love the shape, but I don't like the color of it, even though it's green, but it's too shiny for me as well. So I decided to paint it in a matte white paint, mixed in with a little bit of baking soda, so I get a little bit of texture, not too much on this piece, and I will cover it with 2 coats of this paint on both sides. And here it is, and it has dried properly, and now I'm taking my golden creamy color and I rub in the edge of this leaf like you see me do here. I'm just using my finger. Later on I will go and use a paintbrush as well, and the veins of the leaf, I want to accentuate the veins like that. So I'm just keep on rubbing until I am happy with the result. And this is really it for this project. What I will do once the paint has completely dried, I will go over it with a spray varnish 1 coat, so I can have things on it without the paint chipping off so quickly.
This video is part of a collab. This is my Thing collab and it is hosted by Maria at MarikaCreations. And if you're not familiar with her and the rest of my collab creators,
I will have links
down in my description box to each of their channels, so you can check them out later. I have also a link to the playlist of this collab, so you can get loads of inspiration.
And here it is. I have not decorated it for Christmas just yet, but I will shortly, I'm sure. And it looks pretty, I think. What do you think? And at this point I only have my ceramic acorns that I made, one of which I accidentally dropped on the floor and it broke, but I decided to glue it together and accentuate the cracks with some golden acrylic in the Japanese kintsugi style. They use real gold though, and I didn't have that on hand. So for my second DIY, I have these 2 wreath forms out of straw that I will make a centerpiece of for my dining table. And I also have this it's sort of like a sturdy cardboard that I will use as the bottom of my wreath. So I will trace how large I need to cut them just with a pencil. I didn't have exactly the round shape because I didn't have enough cardboard, but I used what I have on hand and it worked perfectly well. With a bottom like this, you can easily take away your decor from the dining table if you have plenty of guests without having to redecorate every time. So everything stays in place within the wreath. So that's my idea behind this. I have cut them out and they look like this. Perfect. And now I will drill some holes, 2 just beside each other like that, and 8 of them in total. like you see me do here. Now I will cover these pieces with some fabric, and I have chosen green because I love green, you know that, and I'm just stapling it into place. I want them to look pretty in case they would show. Yeah, you will see some pretty green color instead of a piece of cardboard, simple as that. So I just staple them like so. And then I will take this tool and just punch the holes through the fabric so I can work with them like that all the way around. On the bottom of this piece I will put some of this cork sheet to get a nice finish, and it won't scratch the table I'm going to put it on. And I will just cut it to size and attach it with some hot glue like that. And I'll do the same with the other one. Now time for the actual wreath, and I have chosen this fabric with stars on it, perfect for Christmas, a little bit rustic, and I will tear strips like that. For each of the wreaths I needed, I think it was 5 or 6 strips.
If you're new to my channel, hi, I am Marika, and on this channel I do lots of DIYs, thrift flips, decoration, trash to treasure, renovation of my home, some pottery, some painting, anything creative. Please join me, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and let's be friends.
Time to start wrapping the wreaths, and I start by attaching one end with a dab of hot glue and just wrapping and fixing it with a bit of hot glue as well, and I continue till I have covered the whole wreath. I will also use these ivy garlands. There are plenty of them there. When I take just one of them, they are very sparse but perfect for this project. So I will take 2 of them, one for each wreath. But I will not keep them green. I will go and spray paint them in a golden color, like you see me do here. And I only needed 1 coat. I had to turn it so I could reach them from all sides and cover as much of it as possible. Time to assemble everything, and I start with the bottom of my wreath, and I take jute twine and just pull them through the 2 holes on each of the 4 sides, and then I just tie them onto the wreath like that. And when I see that it's even, I make a double knot and cut off the excess, and I make sure that the knots are on the inside of the wreath so they won't be seen afterwards. So it looks like that, and I want to cover these jute twines with some jute ribbon, so I just hot glued that into place. And not only the jute twine, because I will also put this jute ribbon in between, like you will see shortly here. And now I'm taking the same jute ribbon and I'm making a cute little bow with 3 loops on each side and tie it together with a piece of jute twine like that. And then I will try to fluff it up as much as I can so it will look pretty. And here they are, 1 for each wreath. And I will put some jute twine on my LED candles and just hot glue it into place, and I wrap it around 3 times. And then just cut off the excess, and I will place one of the bows right in the center there. Looking pretty. Same on the other candle. And now it is time for my garland, and I will attach it with some hot glue every now and then just to keep it from falling off the wreath. If you like this video and videos just like this, be sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button, of course, for more inspirational videos. I have lots of these Christmas DIYs just right up until Christmas. I will mix it up with some other DIYs, thrift flips, renovation videos. I post my videos once, twice, and sometimes even 3 times a week. And here it is on my dining table, looking pretty, I think. And in the center I have a Christmas tree as well. I will give you a closer look. And in my wreaths I have placed the LED candle with a jute ribbon and a pine cone and a glittery snowflake. And here is my Christmas tree. It was already white. I have just touched it with a tiny bit of golden spray paint so it would fit perfectly into my holiday color scheme. As you can see, I had to use some witch hazel as well as decor in this centerpiece. So tell me what you think. Did you have a favorite of my creations today? Let me know in the comments. I love to read your comments and I'm so grateful for your support. Now there is the playlist to this collab. You'll find the link in my description box. If you want more of my DIY straight away, maybe more Christmas inspiration, just hit that Christmas inspiration playlist appearing on the screen right here. Just click and enjoy. Thank you so very much for watching. See you soon again in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye.